Oh, hi there. Oh. Already off to a great start, folks. The Dreamcast... This real Dreamcast I'm using doesn't seem to care for the DualShock 5. So... Gonna have to pull out the backup and hope that this controller doesn't desync. Alright, time to remember how to play this fucking game. I mean, this heck darn barrel of fun. Okay, is this going backwards? Yes. Can't trick me, video game. Yes, you can, apparently. Ah, God! So, here's a fun thing. Trying to get USB or trying to get Bluetooth to work consistently. Is a real pain in the ass, huh? Because, I am currently, lacking a, USB mini cord that I normally use when doing silly things with my... I usually use a DualShock, for the purposes of my dumb idiot streams. Hello, giant cockroach. How do you feel about beef? Thank you, cockroach. You ever think about how weird this game is? What do you think, Bo? Bo the dog is also here. He will be, cowering underneath my desk when the fireworks start going off. Just so you know. How much meat do you want, cockroach? Video game. Do I just have to give it all my meat? Is that what's going on here? Fuck it, I'm taking the hit.
Hi there. Welcome to Mr. Meat's Steakhouse. Here, I see you brought your own meat. You can grill it up right here on my good old grill. Takes a lot of doing to cook all that meat, mind you. I'll make sure you're well done too. What you waiting for? Get you and your meat up on there now, you hear?
Hey, remember that part in the video game where you punch meat to death? On top of a giant grill?
You're pretty good. Thanks to you, I can't get any more special orders of meat. That's just great. No more meat. And no use for you, that's for sure. So scram!
I'll be honest, I do not know. I think I have some sort of executive function problems when it comes to these features, because just taking a week off has damaged my ability to, my motivation to finish this game. Even though I think this game is pretty great. I should have bought more adrenaline. Also, I need to find a weapon so I don't have to keep fighting the fucking worms. Because at some point there is an unavoidable fight. Controller desynced for a second, so now it's got to resync because Bluetooth is a nightmare. I am literally less than a foot away from the PC. And it's still like, you moved this thing slightly. What will we do? Alas. I need to consult Senior Guide again. Just to make sure there's a weapon I could grab. Because... Alright. Boop, boop, boo. Let's see. Okay. I was cut off a little bit. Sorry, my bad. I don't think anyone's watching this. It's fine. Joku's streaming some sort of weird sicko game. Sad Canadian man just being like, oh, I was playing the bad video game. Oh, Brayden, don't buy 24 the game, he says as he plays Velvet Assassin. Oh god, pineapple! The pineapple took my money! Fuck you, pineapple! This is what we call clever dialogue in the streamer game. You see, it'll really pick up. There'll be a whole meme emote that's just "fuck you, pineapple." That's the joke. I'm filling air while this stupid Xbox controller resyncs. Oh god! Poop. If I die to these worms again, I might just reload from before the see if I missed anything. Get up, get up, get up. You know what, I'm gonna say, Illbleed, not a game, for, tank combat. Also, fighting 3 of these things at once is the worst. Ah, okay. Oh, and my controller desynced because I nudged it 2 feet. Thank you, Bluetooth. I'm gonna die. instead of it's fine. Yes, it's time to spook. Scariest game of all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, have I been doubling up this? Ugh. I accidentally have been doubling up the audio. It's going great. Fireworks are going off. So, if you hear the doggy barking, that's why. Wood puppets. Now we gotta do killer department store.
So we're not to the good mission yet.
I restarted.
You died?
Because I think I missed a weapon or something on this level.
Oh yeah.
Because it asks you to fight 3 of those worm things, and I do not have the items necessary.
I ordered Thai food, and now I feel sick to my stomach because I ate too much Thai food.
That's... What kind of Thai food was it?
Bad Crystal.
I mean, like...
noodle fish with crystal noodles.
Okay. Okay.
Give me your best Crypt Keeper impression.
I think you'd better not Illbleed out!
That's pretty good.
More like singer Screamcast.
Ugh.
Yeah, I thought about playing Sid Meier's Colonization as a goof, but then I realized I would have to explain it to people.
I don't even know that one.
Colonization is... It's kind of like Civ, but it's a lot more focused. And also about pillaging the New World. Oh, God.
Oh?
That tongue took my
Pillaging.
money. Fuck you, tongue.
curious, are you caught up on Love is War? I would immediately bring us into anime talk.
No. I need to watch season 2. I haven't even...
Oh, season 2 is very good.
I haven't even... I see clips, and I'm like, I just love how hard the voice actors go.
Yeah, I need to... At some point, I'll watch on English dub as well.
Yeah, the dub seems really good, too. Like, they're going for a very different tone with the narrator.
Yeah, he's more,
Snide.
or sassy, I guess.
Yeah. I saw a clip where it's like, that's the name? Where Kaga's like, I want to be confessed to. And then the narrator's like, that's the name of the show. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
it seems pretty good from the clips I've seen. But yeah, season 2 is great, and season 3 is also, thus far,
Well,
pretty fantastic.
if this controller keeps
It's a very strong opening,
So,
as expected.
yes, Bluetooth.
Oh, everybody's favorite.
My favorite medium for connecting things. Thankfully, the window capture doesn't get it, but I thought I got that. Oh, I did.
Back up 802 to 11G. I like Bluetooth. I don't actually. I actually can't stand it.
See, because I left my USB micro cord at home, and so instead I'm like, what if I just synced this Xbox controller up with Bluetooth? And hey, the pairing works fine, but like, I don't know if I'm missing an antenna or something, or like when I was building my PC, I did not think about this.
Combat in this game is terrible.
Yeah, it is. It's very fucking bad. At least, like, Blue Stinger had a shirt that said Karate Man. Ow.
I like the Blue Stinger. It seems like you're able to stagger enemies.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Kind of just, I feel like this entire game is just like the occasional goof.
I think this game is very good in terms of just how fucking bizarre it is.
I'm just waiting on the. It might be the level after this. I can't remember. But I'll know it when I see it. It's a lot.
Yeah. The yes. Potter Stewart, former Supreme Court Justice Potter Stewart's definition of obscenity. I'll know it when I see it. The landmark Supreme Court ruling about obscenity.
Pornography. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pornography and obscenity.
I was gonna say, I honestly can't tell sometimes if something's porn or not.
Well, you know. The bad news is everything is,
These deviant artists.
yes. The bad news is everything is porn now.
Yeah, actually, I'm actually a little like tired of everything being
Horny.
horny. Yeah.
You
know what my least
Nintendo
favorite thing-
going horny was the last straw.
You know, my least favorite thing right now on the internet is this really came up when I at some point it came up on Giant Bomb recently. I think Grub explicitly laid out what it was, but the portmanteau of any word and pussy.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm
Yatsu, have you played the last two Fire Emblem games? Or Xenoblade? Or seen the Switch store, for that matter? Because, yeah, horny Nintendo is real, it can hurt you, and it cannot be stopped. Oh, this is what I missed. I don't think I went here last time. And that's a weapon. that I totally missed.
It's not just horn. His Fire Emblem games also let you be a creep.
Yeah, but yeah.
And I don't just mean the face touching. In Awakening, I remember, I don't remember which character it was at first. I was like, I'm probably gonna have my guy romance this person. But later on, Lucina's introduced. And I realized I could have a S rank with her, and I was like, there's no way they're gonna let me do that, right? Because that's super fucked up, because this is my best friend's alternate universe adult daughter, despite the fact that the infant version of her in this universe exists. There's no way they're gonna let me do this, right? And they do.
Oh, well, yeah, and then Fates lets you fuck your adopted siblings.
Oh, great. Really?
Yes, and then
that purple-haired foster.
Yes, big-haired mommy milkers Camilla. You can marry everyone in that game.
Great.
Except the main character's kid.
Oh darn. They're not willing to cross that bridge yet.
You can marry a character. You can marry Gunther, who is basically the closest thing your character has to a real father. He is the Jagan unit. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit about Fates, very specifically.
I mean, that goes back to older ones as well. In Sacred Stones, you can have Erica romance. I don't remember his name.
In the Japanese version of Sacred Stones, Erica and Ephraim get married.
Brothers and sister duo, Ephraim and Erica, they get married?
Yeah. They changed that when they brought it over.
Weird.
Oh.
Right.
It's a cool video game.
Maybe it's not just Nintendo as much as intelligent systems.
I mean, fuck this.
Yeah, this seems miserable.
I do not care for that particular bit.
In Three Houses, they dumped the whole kid thing, right?
Yes, there's no fucking fake kid.
Because there's
shit.
no point to it in Fates, from what little I remember that. Because that was a... Like, what was the reason for why...
Oh, the justification in Fates is literally hyperbolic time babies.
Is that fucked up, though?
Like, straight up... Yes! Like, yes, the justification in Fates is literally... yeah, you had a kid, and then, despite the fact that... Because time flows differently... in the area, your weird little castle that you can build up. You can have a kid, and then that kid will be sent into an alternate dimension, and basically, yeah, it's like everything else in Fates. It is like ill-considered and terrible.
Well, I own it, so at some point I'll have to actually.
The gameplay part of it's good.
I've heard that the Conquest is legitimately like one of the best designed campaigns I've ever made.
Conquest is deeply fucked in a way I can appreciate.
I feel like the top of my head needs something glorious.
That's a multi-tiered cake that wants to eat you.
No, he wants
as a decoration. Mm-hmm.
He wants me to give him a topper. Hell cake awaits the ingredients, which were short. So I can give Hell Cake. I
mean, it's very clearly just a man in an outfit.
This severed head.
Oh yeah, this is just what I needed.
Oh.
Complete at last.
I think they're gonna keep following the Three Houses gimmick.
Thanks to you.
On board with that series,
we'll
or?
see.
Why not take me with you? This head makes me
Seems
look
like
so
it's very well done.
fabulously fiendish.
Yes.
By the way, for great strength and energy, why not take a bite of me?
the Hell Cake is now offering me a piece of itself.
I don't remember this at all from this game.
Really? That's...
Yeah, weird.
See,
Well, to
now
be fair, the only things I really remembered were the first level and the one you still have to go to.
What? Fuck you, video game. Taking my money. Okay, I drank water. It's fine now. That's how that works. Thank you.
Now you have to drink more water.
Okay. That one was with the microphone on. For the fans.
Need to verify that he
Hold
drinks
it.
that water.
Look, okay. Look at this amazing piece of artwork.
Oh, Cooley shoot?
Oh, Cooley Sweet, frozen strawberry. Oh, God.
Crash test dummies. Oh, that's what those were. I thought they were zombies.
No, they're dummies.
My favorite old cartoon show.
I forgot they made it.
Oh yeah. You know, I don't remember that show.
The 80s and 90s were weird.
Was that an actual 2D animated thing, or was that like an early 3D series?
I don't think that was a reboot thing. I think that was a two-dimensional.
Okay, because that is such a blur in my mind. I don't even remember. That's. I mean, I'm a few years older than you, and even that's still too old for me.
I just look at the cartoons of the 80s and 90s, and I'm like, most of these seem really deranged.
I like DuckTales a whole lot.
Turns out DuckTales is still pretty good.
Yeah, I heard the new stuff is pretty good.
The
but
new
I just don't
DuckTales,
think it
also
gets
solid. David Tennant is Scrooge.
Yeah, I saw the pilot they did for that, and it seemed really good.
But
I wish way forward we get a chance to remake DuckTales 2.
yeah, well, listen, give them enough time and give someone at Disney. Oh,
I feel like that'd be fun to get the cast of the new show. And
Yeah.
also, like, people are less precious about that game. So I feel like one of the best things they did about that first remaster is that they improve a lot of those levels and those boss fights. They change those levels around quite a bit to make them better. So I'd love to see them go wild with levels that people don't remember because they never played DuckTales 2. Not to mention actually do something with the additional mechanics they introduced in those
yeah.
games.
Let's do Mario 2 too.
Eh.
No,
Oh, you mean Lost Levels or Doki Doki Panic?
Doki Doki Panic, because fuck actual Mario 2.
I don't like Doki Doki Panic at all. Never have. Although it is an inspiration for Mario 3D World, which is my favorite Mario game, period. Played that game obsessively for like a full month.
Mario 3D World's real good.
Yeah, I ended up doing everything you can do on every possible character, including the secret one, Rosalina.
Oh, did you get the last level?
I did everything.
Okay, so
Literally
you
everything
got
you could do.
all the gold flagpoles, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Do you mean the, I'm assuming you're talking about the big, like, one-shot level at the end.
Yes, that you have to get all the gold flagpoles
Yep.
with for every character.
That's really hard to do with with Mario, actually, more than anybody else I found.
Well, yeah, he's thankfully the puppy seems like he's doing okay, despite there just sometimes being an explosion.
I have any fireworks going off near me, which is then again, we might have laws against it. I just don't know.
There are no laws
Bother with
here.
fireworks in like a decade.
The law has long since departed this land.
Yeah.
But yeah, colonization is just to get back to that, because colonization is cool, and that's one of those games that I think they could make a sequel of, except for the part where you can no longer make a game called
I heard you
Colonization.
talking about Civilization, Sid Meier games.
Oh, look, it's
Wrongization. It's colonization.
Let me talk about Civilization 4 Colonization.
Sir.
That game is good, other than the fact that they had to patch the game to where, like, other than one playstyle was viable in the end game.
yeah. So Civ 4, there's a remake of Colonization for Civ 4.
This cockroach enjoys meat.
Yes. Hello.
But you gotta get some deep, and then you gotta really fucking spray it on its face. That's how you kill the cockroaches.
I'm glad I don't have them.
Sir.
where I am.
Low
Sir.
irritant, high kill. That's the one you want. I've had cockroaches before.
We get ants occasionally, but
I actually
Never
have
that
a bigger
bad.
issue with ants. It actually turns out, like, science has proven that cockroaches aren't that big of a deal. They're not actually harbingers of fucking disease.
I just think they're really gross.
yep. Bugs in general.
Yeah, fuck
But
bugs.
cockroaches especially.
You know, I like doing.
You
I
ever
like
see a
when we have that yearly
centipede
ants.
in life and then be like, yo, nature's fucked up. What is with these
Oh,
pieces of meat that are attacking you, Braden?
Yes. Remember the part in the video game where you get attacked by pieces of meat on a giant grill?
Centipedes are fine. Millipedes.
Oh, yeah.
Millipedes are
I
giant.
think my problem with centipedes is that the
Well, well,
legs
well.
look sharper. And, like, they look like they can fucking shred your skin. And also, it turns out that centipedes more often are poisonous.
I'm just glad I live in a part of the country that does not have those things. Although it does have,
You live
fucking...
in Idaho, though.
Yeah, but instead we have brown
Toxic.
recluse spiders who are fucking nightmares.
Have I ever talked about how when I... So, fun fact, you don't actually need anti-venom if you get bit by a black widow.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out that black widows aren't actually that poisonous. It's just it hurts like a motherfucker. So when I got bit by a black widow, I called poison control. It's like, yeah, I got bit by a black widow. What do I do? It's like, yeah, take some ibuprofen and put some ice on it. Black widows don't actually need anti-venom.
Huh.
It just hurt. They just really fucking hurt. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if any of you have ever gotten bites.
When a spider is involved, the spider will be dispatched as quickly as possible.
Ah, but haven't you read the reports of, like, if you have a spider in your apartment or house, like, it eats more bugs?
Yes, but
That sounds like a report that a spider wrote.
No, that is
Yeah.
the case. I used to. There was one area where like ants would come in, and at some point I realized a spider had set up shop, and I let it stay there, and the ants stopped coming in. They got eaten.
there was a kid in my high school who had a bunch of pet spiders, and he would just let them walk around the house.
Nope.
And I was like,
fuck
what
that
the
shit.
fuck are you... yes, like straight up just like, oh yeah, no, we let the pet tarantula out and it just, walks around. And
That wouldn't work with
Nah,
me.
fuck that.
and I was
Fuck
like,
that.
no.
I wouldn't be able to be around. I would just kill it. Like, I can't help it. Except for this one spider spot, which is out of reach, but I let live.
Hey, what's this
I
fake
can't let them
tremor
live.
shit that you're dealing with right now?
It's the giant
It's
worms
Illbleed.
from the last one,
I like
except
how
now they're
Braden's
regular
willing
enemies.
to like slander the adventure game genre, but he plays dog shit Dreamcast games. It's like, this is actually good. Oh.
I mean, I have at no point said that Illbleed is good. I said Illbleed is great, and I will stand by that statement.
You did some apologism for Blue Stinger.
Blue Stinger is actually the best video game in the world.
I don't
sir.
think either of you have a leg to stand on.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm Relkin and I only play quality.
I play Suikoden too. Oh,
play
one of the greatest
Stars,
JRPGs
good
of that
games that are
generation.
considered, like hallmarks of their platforms.
I'll actually pronounce Suikoden.
How about you play Unlimited Saga and come back to
I
Braden and
did
I?
when it came out.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Joku was playing Velvet Assassin and Left Alive last night.
Yeah, but Joku is a monster.
He's Canadian.
That man's ability to like see the worst, most dog shit video games to the end.
I love him.
Like he played Third Birthday.
Yes. He is far more powerful than I will ever be in that sense, and he will always have very insightful, intelligent takes on them. And then he will get on some sort of tangent and like spend the next.
The other thing is like Joker plays like whenever he streams streams for like 5 hours.
Yes, that's the other thing.
Yo, dog, I can't even like stream for 2 hours before I need like a bathroom break or like
Yeah.
stretching my spine to not feel like
Yeah.
shit.
In case you're wondering, current dog status, he is underneath my legs and my blanket. We're-
Current sobriety status, I am still a little turnt.
Oh.
Don't ask me anything.
I mean, as I said before, this last weekend, on Monday or Sunday, I hung out with my siblings, and they had a little bit. So I got to see my
Can I
oldest
tell you-
sister absolutely plastered.
Hopefully I don't get outed. But a certain policy we have in schools is that the hand sanitizer needs to be scented because kids kept eating it,
Okay.
get drunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's.
We've had incidences before we used
These
scented
Zoomers.
hand sanitizer.
Is this what
hand
the kids do
sanitizer.
in the
These
inner
kids,
city?
Like, literally eating the hand sanitizer to like get drunk.
There are more economic ways to get inebriated as a child.
Yeah, but kids, right?
I guess.
I remember, like, when I was in my teaching program, one of the professors was like, let me tell you about the story of, we found out that the kids were eating oranges, and, like, everyone was eating oranges, and it was actually a kid that was selling them on a corner, and he was injecting vodka into the oranges.
Hell yeah.
And the way we found out, like, this is the story my professor said. The way we found out is, like, we went to the kid and it's like, hey, we know you're working hard. And, like, this is a continuation school. Hey, we know you're going through some tough we're going to buy some of these oranges. It's like, no, guys, you don't. It's like, no, come on, we're going to buy your oranges. Like, we want you to be able to put food on the...
They did some
then,
bait
like,
cop
She's
shit.
like, and then we ate the oranges, and then, like, 5 teachers needed to call in sick because we got fucked up.
Yeah.
Then we had to suspend him for, like, a week.
I only got suspended for a day. The one time I did. I've shared that story on stream before. It's fine. Don't need to share it again.
Delinquent.
I got suspended for a day.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was considered Jatsu. It was considered distribution of substances under the age, so it had to be done.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like 19 and distributing alcohol. It's like, how do you get? I don't want to know.
However, that kid should. That's
He made
entrepreneurship.
money from what I heard.
ZP, your love of capitalism, you should be applauding that. You should be giving that kid an A. You're like, ah yes, business. This kid is gonna be a job creator one day.
Why is the Cato Institute former member of Cato Institute getting shit? I was gonna come into here as like, are you guys like, is this a gimmick? Is this whole pro-communism? Is this a gimmick?
I mean, I would say at this point, legitimately, my politics are probably socialist. More than anything else, but also, you know, hey, I understand why... I understand why the free market is appealing.
How are you gonna innovate if you get lazy on the welfare state?
Most people don't. Although I do applaud whenever I see stories of like this French guy collected a paycheck for 30 years and never came to work. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, live that life.
I have to read Jocelyn's comments. My high school VP tried to get me expelled for not telling her where I was going on my lunch. I said it was none of her business, and she immediately thought I was a drug dealer.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Nosy. That's a
There's
vice
a short
principal.
period during my high school years where the sandwich shop literally just across the street from the high school was banned for, as far as anybody could tell, no good reason. It just seemed to be that the school administration didn't think it looked like an okay place for kids to go.
Yeah, of course.
It's a nice shop.
Meanwhile, my high school, there was just a gas station we would go to. Oh, let me save state here.
Save states, what are those?
I mean,
What are
let
those?
me
I thought
save...
you were playing a legal copy of this video.
Tell me about your VM.
Complete and box copies of Illbleed are $200, so fuck that.
Yeah, you're doing the retro arch?
No, fuck that. No, I'm using Redream.
Look at this asshole anus teeth thing.
Yeah.
Looking thing right here. Oh wait. Break the polygons. Oh, it's literally the inside. Wait,
It's a
that
texture.
thing had eyes and then it becomes like fucking Persona corridor shit.
Yeah.
Going back to the bug talk, not that anybody wanted it.
Sure.
In Washington for the last 3 years, we have had an invasion of Asian giant hornets,
Oh, I've heard about these.
Yeah.
which is great. I don't have anything else to say.
Everyone,
Just
yeah,
they
because
exist.
I remember every single news outlet being like, yeah, 2020's even more fucked, giant hornets, and then it turns out, like, people did a really good job of trying to keep the spread of them contained so they didn't destroy
they
all of
almost
America.
did, and they came back like a year later.
Cool. Hey, giant hornets are scary.
They're big.
They're very big.
Don't look up what they look like in a human hand.
Yeah,
They're
murder
too big.
hornets.
They're too big.
I mean, you know, hey, yeah, things like that should only exist in jungles,
Or
far from
Australia.
human civilization.
or in fantasy novels.
Yes. Like, when you see the Goliath bird-eating spider...
No thanks.
Okay. There is a,
I've never actually looked into this. Is this for real or not? I refuse to look into it. Do we actually eat spiders in our sleep?
No,
Is
that's
that what
bullshit.
happens? Okay, good.
That's complete bullshit.
That's
I always
one of
kind
those...
of assumed it
yes.
was, but I didn't want to look up because I didn't want to know the truth, but I need to know.
Yeah, no, it's complete, like, people making shit up. Okay, there's... One of these plants has a... Gotta go inside the lamprey mouth.
Like, you have to remember that, like, spiders are sentient creatures that, you know, don't want to die.
Yeah. And also, you would know.
Would I?
Yes.
I was mainly just curious about it because it was like, well, it probably doesn't happen to me because I don't ever sleep with my mouth open. So
I have a mouth guard.
I
Fuck.
also don't have sleep apnea. So.
Oh God! Speaking of spiders. Get the fuck away from me!
Is this more distressing than Truck Scorpion?
Truck Scorpion is the greatest. Jeep Scorpion is the hero of. Oh, Night Mika.
Hi.
Oh. Oh my. That's just a Tech 9 machine gun, huh? It's a calculator. Do you want to use it? Okay, I'm... So because fuck walkthroughs, 1863. I'm petting the dog to reassure him everything is okay.
You clicked a 0 when you first put it in the keypad, or did you just reflexively go for 0451 and stop yourself?
No, no.
Okay.
I would never do such a thing. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, the head gave me money. Thank you.
Oh wow, that's just a bunch of blood splattered on a wall with body parts.
Yeah.
This is like some low rent 7 nonsense.
I ate 6 trees. Oh, yes. 186 tree. 3. Okay, I could have done that without looking it up. Now I feel like a fool. I feel like a fraud. Aside from the main character started getting Cronenberg, Blue Stinger was pretty tame. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Remember that little girl was hitting on the main character?
Yeah.
Again and again.
Yeah.
I bet her mom's a bitch.
A bath! Awesome! I'm gonna go take a bath!
God, that guy is so fucking weird.
Oh, I need to finish my write-up about Blue Stinger and that Ring game.
I enjoyed how the further you got in, the more it made, what's his name, Dog's Bower?
Dog's Bower.
No, it just seemed more and more like, oh, he's just some, like, horrible as much as, like, the community for that game loves to,
Meme him.
We have to
that
ask
character.
Jeff. Jeff told us when we went offline that he knew of a guy that had a soundboard with nothing but Dog's Bower quotes, and they were of a high quality, not like assy.
Like, he ripped that, like, they were not, like, they were ripped from the game.
Tim is what? Dead?
How many of those are there even? Like,
God
12?
damn son of a bitch! Let's go to Rat's place!
Yeah.
Like, low-key, one of my favorite ones. A woman?
A woman?
Dog.
Yeah.
So what's the connection between Illbleed and Blue Stinger?
Same developers.
I
know there is
heard
a-
that, like, Dog's
there's a
Bower is in
cameo.
this game. Yeah, okay.
Of some kind. And you know, for what it's worth, I do think that The Longest Journey seems pretty good. It's just very talky.
Yeah, well, it's ambitious. It's of an era.
They had a story they wanted to tell.
I can tell.
Yeah, but the problem is that developer, Ragnar Thornquist, like, cannot commit to a single fucking story arc. It's like, every single game that he writes is like nothing but
Oh shit, it's the Joker.
unresolved story arcs. Even that weird like horror game where it's like the Draugr that he made, like the ending is complete dog shit.
Now, what if you just played the first Longest Journey and then pretended the others don't exist?
Nope, time to play Dreamfall chapters.
Skip Dreamfall, go to Dreamfall chapters.
Dreamfall chapters makes me sad.
You don't like shitbot?
Like, it's not only that, but like, as Relkin can testify, the way that they conclude April Ryan in Dreamfall: The Longest Journey is maybe one of the most offensive things about that game.
Yep. I was
I like her
convinced it
being-
was not actually happening. Like, oh, here's a shot of the shoreline looking at the harbor where she got stabbed. Spoiler, I guess. Surely she's
Yeah.
gonna wash up on the shore or whatever. Nope, she's just dead.
No, she's dead. They like that was the thing that like immediately I knew that Dreamfall: The Longest Dreamfall chapters was not for me. Is like they just start with like her funeral pyre and it's like, oh, they killed her. Okay, what?
I get that what you said about Zoe being a cipher and being an excuse to reintroduce people to the world, having its value or whatever. But it's like I didn't like her character and I didn't want that. Like I wanted to get back into those events. I didn't want to be reintroduced.
Yeah, but like
yeah, there
like
was
I
a
said,
5-year
that-
gap between games.
There was a 5-year
Oh!
gap.
Whatever.
You almost have to like reintroduce people to the world and the mythos, and so. But also, yeah, like that's Ragnar Thornquist, the author behind the creative mind behind the Longest Journey franchise. Like, oh hey,
Oh.
Dog Bauer.
There's our boy.
But like that's his Achilles heel is that he's like, oh yeah, I'll get to the franchise 8 years after the fact, and then he made that shitty MMO, Secret World.
That's right.
Oh, I actually liked Secret World. Didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
There was some
I
really
think-
cool stuff, and then at some point, all the really cool stuff starts to go away. All of
Yeah,
like the
I-
fake websites and stuff, it just goes away in favor of some really boring MMO.
Deeply
Yeah.
mid MMO.
Also, I just didn't like the combat of Secret World.
I think they retooled it at some point.
You could name literally any mid-2000s MMO, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, that existed.
Minecraft.
Rift.
I mean, Crimecraft I
Aeon.
remember entirely because fucking John Vignacchi was involved with that.
Oh, that was that really poor third-person shooter. Right?
Yes.
Vanguard. Saga of Heroes.
Yes.
Era Online.
Like,
Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Oh, right.
so
PC Universe.
there are three types of MMOs from the mid 2000s. Basically, the post WoW MMO. There are the ones like that went free to play and quietly. Oh, that's an ass.
Planet Side.
That is
there's
an
no-
ass.
Are you gonna get banned?
No. Listen, if
Sex doll.
I'm waiting to see. Oh, there she is. We're getting to where I wanted you to get to.
I mean, listen, I played a video game where Lucifer, the father of lies, comes out of a giant Lucifer, cock and balls, flopping.
What was the MMO where you're like in a car?
Full auto.
No, that wasn't Full Auto. Full Auto was the 360 game, right?
Okay.
No, you're right. It was Auto Assault. Auto Assault.
Okay. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna ask that you both be quiet during this scene, because I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Is this a
Hello,
porn?
I'm Marie. I bet you can't wait to check out my new product.
Oh.
But meanwhile, why not stop by my corner for a real good time? I can't wait for you to stop by and see me. We'll have lots of fun. Promise. Don't be long now. I'll meet you inside.
Oh no. You know... I am looking forward to maybe playing some other games, but boy, just everything that happens in Illbleed is so deranged.
Wow, you really came to see me. I'm so happy. It's odd
I'm just
because
waiting for
I haven't killed
what's to
anyone
come.
yet today.
Okay.
Oops, don't pay any attention to me. On second thought, you really should listen carefully to what I have to say right now, as I won't repeat it. Got it? Listen up. You and I are gonna play a little game of tag. I get to tag, and you get to run. The battle begins when I tag you. You don't really think it's that simple, do you? Here's the catch. I hid 4 different Marie cards in 4 different places within this room.
Oh.
You have to collect all of them to open the gold door. You don't have any time to waste because there are strong spiritual powers coming from all of these Marie dolls. Their power will drain you of your energy in no time. You could even die.
This doll was a choice.
Gotta be careful, or boom, boom, out through the light. Now,
Like,
let's do it.
the voice actor knows what she's doing. There, an attempt is made. Oh.
Oh, I love repeating wall textures in labyrinth levels.
Yeah. I have to
Where it's
find...
impossible to get your bearings straight.
Yes. Alright, let's see what Senor GameFAQs has to say.
How's Senor GameFAQs doing these days?
It still exists. I mean, if you want, we can talk about the guide I found for this game that is maybe the funniest relic of a bygone age.
My favorite GameFAQs are like the turn of the century ones where it's like, also, I want to talk to you about what I feel about this video game and how I redesigned this game.
Yes.
Where you get a mini review within the GameFAQs.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this GameFAQs.
I believe I shared this with you. This is a guide from, I think, 2002, 2003. Oh, God. And the individual in question had some opinions on the War on Terror that he inserted into the guide. And also had some things to say about those dang college kids and their... Oh, stop, please do not stab me. Oh God, get up.
Yo, this doll's shanking the shit out of you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a machine gun now.
Is this an RPG?
No. Also, I feel like this game has... Hardcore Gaming 101 has covered this enough times. Based on what Jeff has said, like...
Yeah.
So, I feel like we do not.
You murdered the fuck out of that doll.
Yeah, I sure did. Oh, fuck. Oh, cool.
Oh,
It just,
another one?
okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... Oh!
You're dead and you're dead. You're
No.
fucked. You're fucked.
Oh, I juked around it. I'm good at video games. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Ah, fuck. don't know if pressing the button actually does anything. I want to pretend it does. I hope it does.
Your adrenaline meter is going up. Oh, Joku's playing Vampire.
Oh, he's playing Vampire now? He was playing Remember Me last night. I'm glad he's playing it because now I don't have to.
Is that an RPG?
Vampire is.
Braden, when are you gonna make us play Martian Chronicles? Or Martian Warlock?
Mars Warlock?
Mars Log. Never.
That's an RPG.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah,
already covered
speaking
it.
of GameFAQs, I logged in because I have not logged into GameFAQs in, let's just say 8 years.
Yeah.
And the reason I did so is because I found myself wondering about the Q&A section. Because I used to answer questions about games. And when I logged in, I had a single notification. And apparently very recently, somebody has said that I made the best answer to a question about American McGee's Alice 8 years ago.
Okay. I have thought about streaming American McGee's Alice.
Well, if you want to know how to beat General Centipede, ask me from nearly a decade ago.
How do I beat General Centipede?
You use the basic dagger, and you throw at him with Y.
Okay. Thank you.
Braden, you're bleeding.
Yeah.
You're bleeding all over the place.
Maybe I'll just stay here and...
Insert sexist joke.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask, are you under the influence of alcohol?
What?
Oh. The doll's coming. Ah, fuck.
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
Cool.
Deadly Premonition.
Yes. Deadly Premonition is a game that I would describe as having extreme Dreamcast energy. Like, Deadly Premonition is the last Dreamcast game.
They already made a sequel for that.
They did?
Yeah,
I hear it's
don't talk
fucking
about the
terrible. And also transphobic.
I wonder if they fixed the technical issues with...
Well, you can play it on PC. It's on PC now.
I heard the PC version's actually...
Yeah, what a surprise. I mean, I've made my case in that I think fucking Swery does not deserve a free pass anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
So what is the transphobic shit? Because I keep hearing about that.
I believe
What
it's
did he do?
like a character is dead named like numerous times.
Ah, fuck that. You should know better than that. He's been smoking nothing but... I don't know if you guys follow Swery on Twitter. In fact, I know But Swery's just like talking about, yeah, we should legalize it in Japan. And he's like also a...
Yeah. Yeah, Swery, see, I just feel like, also game design wise, like, being like, it's funny because it's broken and weird and quirky, and it's like this Japanese guy's incredibly, like, culturally, like, alien take on
I heard that the missing actually was okay.
Yes.
And
it sounds like he had
LGBTQA issues and also depression.
It sounds like he had people to consult on that, and it sounds like he did not have people to consult on Deadly Premonition 2. I'm just saying, like, there are plenty of fucking quirky weirdos.
And I've heard nothing but disappointment with The Good Life.
Oh yeah, that
Out there.
exists, huh?
The
Making-
girl and dog game. You know,
Oh, God.
just to like age myself. I remember playing D4 with the Kinect.
Oh yeah. they're gonna get a sequel to that. You're just gonna be on that
Yeah,
plane
is he?
forever.
Are they gonna finish that show?
No, they
That game, the episodic game D4 with only one episode.
No, there's more than a couple.
Are there
episodes.
2?
There's 3 or 4.
Okay, because I know
it
they've
was like
not
one
finished.
season though.
Yeah. I think the issue is that Swery left Access Games, and they were the developer.
Yeah.
Access Games. Now that's a name that I have not thought of.
Axis Games is up there with
Game Arts,
yeah,
where they had their moment, and now they're stuck making remakes of old games.
yes.
'Cause what they did, they're doing they did the Mega Man Zero CX Legacy
fuck.
collection.
Cool,
and
cool,
then
cool.
I remember them for that bad remaster of Final Fantasy VIII. You sure are having fun.
Yeah, well, the controller decided to desync at that exact moment.
Oh, Minion sequel breaks box office record.
Yes, that guess what? That's I said this in the Discord, but this is why I am so fucking like against people memeing that Minions movie in the same way they memed Morbius, because it's like, you idiots, you ding dongs.
These movies are not dog shit like Morbius, and also they make a lot of money.
Yeah, like that movie will make more money in less than a week than Morbius
It's already made more money than that Pixar's Lightyear movie.
Sure, I hear that's fine. I've heard okay things about the Lightyear.
Yeah, it's really nice not keeping up with the new stuff and just saying,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
But if I don't keep up
great.
with the new stuff, then how will I be able to participate in the zeitgeist with my
How
fellow
will I
internet
make
That's the
pop
thing.
commentators?
culture references?
You
on
don't,
the
and it
podcast?
feels great.
I want to make pop culture references.
I wanna be able to discuss just kidding. This is a joke, because the last thing I care about is relevancy. I'm playing Illbleed on the 4th of July. There's a dog hiding underneath my legs.
You've had dog anxiety causing fireworks?
Yeah, dog fireworks are going off. Yeah. I don't think my mic's picking them up, so that's nice. And I'm just gonna bleed out here for a little bit. Actually, no, the doll is coming for me. I'm gonna eat
Insert
this.
South Park joke about this.
I would prefer not. Inserting South Park jokes is so 2005.
Oh. Did I talk about I don't know if I talked about so now that I've been convinced by Jeff and Braden not to drink the Soylent,
Yeah, do not drink the expired Soylent.
I found something in my Walmart
Uh-huh.
that I was told had been canceled.
Did you find the spicy gushers?
No. I found the Juneteenth ice cream flavor.
Uh-huh.
Which, for those that don't know, Walmart actually recalled it realizing that it was culturally insensitive.
Wait, what?
My Walmart has the Juneteenth ice cream.
What is the Juneteenth ice cream flavor? Is it?
It's white chocolate with black chocolate.
I'm gonna nod my head. I'm gonna pet this dog while I just think about what you just said.
It's yeah.
At least it's not fucking watermelon flavored.
I actually like watermelon flavored ice cream.
So do I.
One where it has like the fake seeds in it and it's actually like candy.
Like I love a good like. One of the things.
Anyways, so
yeah.
it's white mixed with black chocolate and then it's swirled red velvet and cheesecake.
That probably tastes good.
Yeah, that sounds all right. Just I don't know.
What's the red velvet supposed to represent?
The blood of.
Blood of Christ.
Ah, fuck. When in doubt, should have bought more healing items.
So Brayden, have you played any more of Unlimited Saga beyond your stream?
Yes. I still don't understand
So
it.
I finished the route. and
Okay.
I finished the route. There's no story.
Not really. They seem like vignettes at most.
Even that's generous.
I like the weird
Trust me,
art
as somebody
style.
who really liked Saga Frontier back when that game came out, I was supremely disappointed.
I watched
in
Corona
Saga.
play Saga Frontier. She beat that game multiple times. They paid her to advertise that game.
Oh, for the Switch release.
Yeah, for the re-release, for the remaster, and then she beat it multiple times with multiple characters.
You know which character she beat it with? She beat it with the Celis, which is to say the character that just looks like Tara Branford.
I have no idea.
Is the Saga Frontier remaster the bad Saga remaster? Which one is it that got the remaster and everyone hates it?
I think it's one of the romancing sagas.
Yeah, the Romancing Saga's got a bunch of bad ports.
Alright, this time... I think I played Saga Frontier 2, and I did not like it very much.
They're
never
an
played much of
acquired
that.
taste. They really are. The entire Saga franchise, I feel like, is an acquired taste.
I've been thinking about this a lot. But just like... I have an appreciation for video games that actively despise the player.
Fans hate their fans.
Yeah.
It's a very experimental series that I think
Yes.
you could best describe as a series where the game is discovering how the mechanics work in every individual game.
Yeah.
But there's no mechanical continuity, as I think. Is
I know.
Yeah, that's the other fucking crazy part, is that every Saga
To relearn.
game is its own indecipherable language crafted
Like,
out of
Generally,
eldritch
the ones that
tones.
people remember the most fondly are the least crazy ones, like Final Fantasy Legend 3, as opposed to its the first two games, or Saga Frontier.
I'm
then you
sorry,
get to
I'm
the
petting
weird
the
stuff.
dog right now. I need to.
God damn it! Did you hear that?
Did you hear the fireworks go off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that you or was that me?
Might
I
have
didn't
been.
hear it.
Okay. Might have been me. Anyway. I'm petting the dog because he's.
I fucking hate fireworks.
Yes.
As a kid, like fireworks shows were the shit. I hate the consequences of fireworks shows,
Yes.
which is a bunch of dumbasses going out of state to buy illegal fireworks and then bring
Hell
them
yeah,
back.
going to the Indian reservation, going to Wyoming, going to the Indian reservations, and
My least favorite part of this is that all of the dickheads that can't shoot their fireworks during 4th of July and they're still popping them off like 3 or 4 days after 4th of July.
yeah, the dog loves that too.
I'm mainly just concerned because forest fires have been
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
serious
also
concern.
fucking that.
Yeah, we've had multiple droughts.
We're
and
all
people are shooting shit off.
vaguely northwesternish.
Yeah. I mean, California's obviously the one that's had the worst,
Yeah.
but up here in Washington, we've had some bad ones.
So yes, I remember last year when, like, the forest fires and the heat dome.
My favorite, least favorite was the giant forest fire that got started in California from a gender reveal party by a volunteer firefighter. It's like, you dumb motherfucker! Like, you know that there's you stupid piece of shit.
Have you ever considered that gender reveal parties are actually a conspiracy by the global elite to reinforce normative standards about gender
I would say it's more likely
destroy
just
America?
reason to get people to spend their money on various party-related supplies.
Well, yeah, the blue balloon industry would collapse.
Balloon industry
And
probably should
pink.
collapse, right? There's a helium shortage.
Yes, also that there's
Fuck balloons.
there's a shortage of everything.
I'm definitely at that point where like we have so many like things that like we are running into problems with. Like I'd be fine if we just started not allowing people to like. Well, that's a bad sentence to start going down. Never mind. That's a bad train of thought. That goes places.
You hate freedom, John?
Yeah, kind of. It's at times. At times, I go, huh. You know what?
Maybe we should have a more. Yeah. Maybe we should regulate things.
Yeah, so you know what? Maybe complete freedom is not good.
No.
Maybe complete freedom is actually a real problem.
This is how you go down the SMT law route, by the way.
No, I'm
This
more
is
a,
how-
let's
this is how
consume
you-
all of reality and ascend to a higher plane of being.
This is how you're like, all right, well, got to create a police state under Yahweh.
But guys, the free market of ideas.
And meanwhile,
Doesn't work
ZP's
unless
like,
it's
I'm gonna
properly
team up with
regulated.
Lucifer and
But
create
look at all of
a
the
Hobbesian
anime
nightmare.
that we have at our disposal. The free market of ideas is the only way we get all of this anime.
But here's the thing, the free market of ideas is just like, what if we made an app for it? And then when it doesn't work, they have to keep trying to make the app work, even though it never will work, because the solution was never the app, but now they are so financially invested.
Did Funimation finally get a video player that isn't dog shit?
Yeah, it's called the Crunchyroll video player.
Yeah, I've been using it a lot. recently,
How
it's
does
fine.
Crunchyroll exist in a socialist republic? Explain that to me, communists.
I mean, it would ultimately still be capitalism,
It's
just
the
with lots
people-
of socialist policies.
the people's anime.
It's almost as if going in the extreme direction of any
Hate to lose.
government style or society style is a bad idea, and we should be
I dare you to come
implementing
to my
the best
next
of all.
fun-filled corner. Don't expect me to keep my trap shut.
Boy.
Justin's playing Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said he was gonna go to bed early. Or no, he said he wasn't going to go to bed because,
it's only midnight.
yeah,
For
it's
him.
only midnight for him. He said he wasn't gonna go to bed because of fireworks. Uh-oh.
Hello. This toy corner is where we'll play hide and seek.
Oh, did you finally get past that?
I
Yeah.
hide, you
Okay.
find me. Simple,
Good
right?
job.
But if you
You
think
did
I'm
the thing.
hiding somewhere, just survey that area with the A button. But if you scan the wrong spot, you'll be shocked. Quite
Oh.
literally.
I hate
Oh,
this.
be careful. I'm going to hide now. Close your eyes. Don't peek. When I say ready, open your eyes and start looking. Okay, close your eyes.
Are you ready?
Not yet.
Are you ready?
Now I'm ready.
Brayden, what's your next pick for Off the Deep End?
I mean,
guys
I
are doing another pick for.
Yeah,
rest
we're
of
not
the year,
doing
by,
picks
right?
for a bit. I've said before, my next pick is probably going to be Xenosaga 2.
You don't need to waste a pick. I think if you say, Jeff, it's time for us to play Xenosaga, I think you can get it.
Okay. I'm just going to fucking look this up, because fuck this.
I have to think about my... You know what? Fuck it. I might actually pick King of Dragon Pass and 6 Ages for my next pick. I think it's time, Braden.
It's not an RPG.
It kind of is.
No, it's a strategy game.
Kind of is. There is role-playing in it. From a very literal sense. There's choices to make. The statistics for multiple characters and advisors go up, which...
You see, this is what you guys
allows-
get when you allowed that basketball game to be a valid choice.
I actually thought that Jeff made a pretty good, convincing argument as to why sports games are role-playing games.
Now this doll and I are gonna fucking go.
Yeah, and you're like, how about I just shoot you? Braden, settle it. Get a bat
Oh,
out.
did I mention that last night at about 1 in the morning, I bought a copy of 24 the game?
What?
It's a really good 1 a.m.
I was thinking about, and also Tekken 4. You know, the Tekken game
cool.
everyone likes.
The one that everybody's playing right now.
I mean, I will play Tekken 7 with someone right now, because
I'm good. I don't like that.
I like Tekken a lot. I'm very bad at Tekken.
I shot my shot. I think that Tekken tag. Tekken.
The good thing about Tekken 7, though, is that it has Akuma, and he just plays like Akuma. And it has Geese, and he just plays like Geese. And it has Noctis, and he teleports around and shit.
I gotta say, I have not really cared what I've seen in Street Fighter 6 so far.
I'm hopeful.
I feel like that they have still not gone far enough away from the art style from 4 and 5. Like,
I think it looks pretty different. Because it's using the RE engine, so it's got these the weird hyper-detailed faces, but they're Street Fighter characters.
Your reward is all the treasure you want.
I don't think the 2 new characters look good.
Don't get too
Oh, yeah.
hard on
I mean, have you
yourself
seen the leaked roster?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Is Jury and Ibuki on it?
Yes. Jury is in it.
Okay. No, but no Ibuki?
No Ibuki yet. No
Okay, maybe,
Street Fighter 3 characters yet. Despite it
I'm okay
canonically
with Jury
taking
just
place
being-
after 3.
I love that Jury's just becoming a base game. That's great.
Yeah, because Jury is the character from 4 everyone loves.
She's great.
Yeah, because
really
she's
good in
just
5, too.
she's like I'm a bad bitch and I don't care that everyone knows it. And that's great.
So Braden, if you like Tekken, when are you streaming Death by Degrees?
I very much thought about buying a copy of that as well.
Oh shit.
But it turns out Death by Degrees is like a little too expensive. So that might be something PCSX2 deals with.
I also don't like the music I've heard from Street Fighter 6 this far. I don't really like.
You don't like it definitely seems like they are leaning into like the third stripe.
Braden, I'm looking at a copy of Death by Degrees currently on sale for $8.
Yeah, that's too much money.
Wait, what?
No.
You're a weirdo.
No, there is a possibility I'd purchase a copy of Death by Degrees at some point. I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm a bad person, and I'm like, well, now I'm a collector. Now, uh-oh. Hey.
You're here again. This will be our last chance to play together. Look,
When is this
it's
doll
the
gonna
jump
fucking
rope.
die?
All you gotta do is jump into that jump rope
Oh.
as it's spinning around. and use that A button to jump.
It's
If
a
you
Mario
can
Party
jump
minigame.
10 times without missing,
Mario
you
Party
pass
is a
the
good
test.
franchise.
But if you get
Do you want to
snagged
play
in a
Mario
rope
Party over net
just
play
once,
for the charity
a
marathon?
poison
Oh wait,
thorn
you're
on
not
the
going to be
rope
here this
for
weekend.
you. How do you like that?
I might be
Buster?
able to do something on Sunday,
Wagon,
Okay.
and let's begin.
but I don't know what I want to do.
I just sent you my my suggestion. My suggestion is fuck. Oh Jesus.
Oh, you're dead. You died.
You'll get
That's
one
a
of these
murder
days.
line.
Oh cool. There's a wind up on that jump, huh?
Shit froze on the screen. I don't know if you saw this.
It's
I can
because
click off of it.
I have to click off of
You're just dying.
Oh yeah, Chris, you're bad at video games. Oh, that's the reason why you always struggle with the basic games.
Yeah. I
Whose voice is this?
that's me. Ah!
Mr. Pro Gamer right here.
Get fucked. At least I play games that require mechanical skill, as opposed to games where the only skill required is discerning the developer's
I
intent.
got farther into Zelda 2 than you.
Yeah. And what does that tell you about? Oh, cool. Now my
Better
controller's
hardcore
desyncing.
gamer. I'm a better hardcore gamer than you.
Okay. Okay, stupid fucking controller. That time that was the controller.
Are you having a fun time?
No. Also, I need to look up what the hotkey is for load state. I hate this.
What?
There is a delay on pressing the button versus
You know, just to further, like...
antagonize me.
No. I'm gonna antagonize Gino. Gino is the biggest apologist for the jump rope minigame in Final Fantasy IX and all that fucking dog shit you can do with Vivi in that town.
Well, yeah, because he played that game when he was 10.
He's like, oh, I like Chocobo Hot and Cold. Oh, I think that the minigames where you jump rope and you race the hippo, that they add so much to the story.
I thought this was Brandon's voice.
No, Gino's like, no, it's the greatest game ever made. There are no flaws whatsoever in Final Fantasy IX.
It's like, it's the most unplayable version of the ATB meter. And like the gem leveling system might be the least creative, most bland fucking leveling system of the PS1 era FF games.
I make a point of actually finally beating that game next year.
At this point, I have gotten this far without playing through any of the PS1 Final Fantasy games.
You
And
ever
I feel
played
like,
Tactics?
no, I've never beat Tactics.
Oh, if that remake actually happens, you should, or remaster. Play it.
I know the Tactics Ogre remaster is real.
Relkin's expecting a quality remaster of a beloved classic from
Squaresoft's known for their high quality remaster.
I need it to happen. It's my favorite game.
I think that Square Enix they're gonna figure out how to make a PC port of the PS1, PS2 video game. This is the time.
hate
I
this.
don't mean to, like, insult you. I'm just saying that, like, Square Enix can't fucking make a remaster without, like, some sort of weird... fiddly
Remember the
thing.
Crystal Chronicles remaster? Like, straight up not carrying over data for the co-op partners? So you were just stuck on,
the same
host
level
save.
one stuff. Also, the stream froze again.
Oh.
So we're just looking at a corpse bleeding like Kill Bill volumes of blood. Is this what breaks Braden?
No.
No.
You're getting better.
He'll get it.
Oh, jeez.
I will also say, in my defense, fuck Bluetooth.
Why aren't you just hardwiring this shit?
Because I left my cord at home.
What didn't you leave at home, Braden?
My dignity. Because that was already gone long time ago. Ah, fuck you! Fuck! Fuck! You missed that, but...
Yeah, it's frozen again.
Okay. Oh. I should really figure out a more practical solution. Hold it. I'm gonna... What if I did game capture instead of window capture? Would that solve the problem?
I think we can all accept that Braden's bad at video games.
Anyway, fuck you. No, it does not. Oh, it
You have
does.
to make fun of me for being bad at video games. Why can't I make fun of you?
Okay, well, now I just have to use game capture, I guess, instead of window capture.
I prefer game capture.
I mean, window capture was more necessary. I was pressing the button. Fuck you, video game.
How many times do you have to do this to, like, win?
15.
Fucking what?
This is like my least favorite part of Mario Odyssey.
But at least in Mario Odyssey, it's optional. Unless you want all the stars.
I never did the super late post-game.
I feel like Mario Odyssey was one of the easiest one of those to get to the late game content, other than maybe Mario World. Super Mario World. I
mean,
cleared all of the star levels.
the-
And then the star levels lead to the special levels.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's, you know, there's the, what is it, 16 exit route for Mario World speedruns where you just... Okay, this might be fucked. Because you cannot jump again while the character is in the recovery animation after jumping.
I'm gonna see if, like, there's, like, this is a common problem with this game. So I'm gonna type Illbleed jump rope.
Yes, for the 13 people who have played this game in North America, I'm sure it's a problem. And then, okay, I was pressing A. And then my controller desynced. I am petting
Jump rope part. This is indeed a common problem with the, okay. Okay, like one of the top results on Game FAQ's, forums. The jump rope part. Is the Rosevine jump rope section hard, or is it just me? I'm genuinely curious to know if I'm not gonna say that word, it's the R word, or if this is legitimately hard. This is legitimately hard. I've died 2 times now on this part and looking to rack up a 3rd knowing me. People's grammar. I can't seem to get past 8 jumps, and before anyone asks, no, I'm not joking, I wish I could say I was. I'm gonna read the part of the guide. This is the jump button. Yes, you have to do some jumping in this game, I'm afraid. Alright, I'm gonna read the part of the guide for Mary Row. Okay, you have to press the A button to skip rope 10 times in succession. This is nowhere near as easy as it sounds. The rope will progressively turn faster with each jump, and if you fail to clear a jump, you'll not only suffer a very bloody defeat, but you'll also have to repeat the rope skipping sequence all over again.
I hate to
You must
say
time
this, but
each
you
jump
beat
carefully.
me,
Press the
brown
A button
squirrel.
when the rope is about
Who would think
2/3
I'm
of the
such a
way
loser?
towards your legs to
You can take as
compensate for
much
the brief
treasure as you
delay
want at
for
the
some
exit.
of the jump
Later,
rope movements.
Gator.
Oh yeah, watch out for the final jump. The rope will slow down a bit to try and trick you. 2/3 of the way through. That's what the guide says is the pro tip.
I did it. I am now going to save.
That's a good
You're a
choice.
hardcore gamer, Brayden. Are you proud of yourself?
How could he be?
Yeah, he's playing Illbleed.
I mean, when I had to justify myself to my siblings,
Also, according to this guide, Brayden, you've got like 2 levels before your next boss fight. So I'd like to see you at least. Oh shit!
Brayden, do you want a spoiler?
what?
You're like almost at the end.
Yeah, I figured.
It took you 4 parts to complete this 5-hour game, according to how long it took me.
This game is not 5 hours long.
No, but the speedrunners can get it that long.
What's the speed run? What are the current speed run times for Illbleed?
I'm gonna first look up the how long. So this is the illest of the bleed. 9 hours. So you've definitely gone over the average.
Yeah.
Speedrun.com. What is the Illbleed? Illbleed. The current speedrun on standard Dreamcast console is 1 hour and 18 minutes. The emulator speedrun is actually slightly above at 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is for the bad ending. For the good ending, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes on console. Oh! Brayden.
Yeah.
Brayden.
Yeah.
Brayden.
What?
Look me directly in the eyes. There's no distinct good ending emulator speedrun. It can be yours if you
I think you have to beat the game on New Game Plus to get the best ending.
No, you can get the standard good ending. You're talking about the true ending.
Okay. I believe the true ending is,
Yeah, both the console and the emulator speedrun for the true ending, which is New Game Plus, is listed at 1 hour and 38 minutes.
2161. I don't know if my mic is picking up the explodies. Money. Oh, God. What the fuck is...
Okay, now I can hear your fireworks. I
Anyway.
don't know if the stream is audible. So, wait, that giant cockroach bug looks like
Yeah.
Wait, this card
predates
ball
Final...
is-
Actually, no, this does not... This... Does this predate Final Fantasy?
Does what predate Final Fantasy?
I'm trying to think, because they were both 01 games. So... This game might predate Final Fantasy.
This card bar is called Sick.
Okay. Am I missing something here?
Yeah, like why is the card deck?
How active is the Illbleed speedrun scene, by the way?
Not very. It's literally like 2 people.
Okay. That checks out.
Someone seems to have cornered the actual on Dreamcast console speedrun, and someone seems to have cornered the emulator.
I need to... What GDQ runs should I watch?
The one with Alexander, or Trace. Trace was on there.
Oh.
Formerly known as Seg.
Oh, Trace did a run this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I should watch that. Support for the GB homies.
I've checked out a couple of the VODs. There's a lot of stuff I just don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of like new indie games are just like.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't
that's
know what normal.
that. I like it when it's a game I have never fucking heard of.
Oh, for me, it's like, well, I don't know what normal play of this looks like, so I don't really appreciate the fast play looks like.
What the fuck are we looking at right now?
Yes.
You've played Doom.
Yeah.
You know what? The Doom 2016, the Spider Mastermind boss is not a good boss. But then I feel like in Doom Eternal they went the opposite direction in the absolute worst way.
The Icon of Sin fight at the end of Doom Eternal made me turn down the difficulty.
It's just not.
Shoot, what kind of idiot is calling me at this hour? Yeah, what do you want? I'm working here. Ooh, Jessica, it's you. No, everything's fine.
Oh, is this a
Work?
Silent Hill dog ending?
Yes.
No way. Hey, so
Well,
why do you
this
call
once
that?
again predates Silent Hill 2.
Sure, really? I don't know. I bet you tell that to all the guys. No
saying
kidding.
that Silent
Sure,
Hill
babe,
2
tonight?
was inspired.
I'm there. You can count on it.
If
There's
I
only
mean,
one more visitor to deal with.
if you ask Jess Voidberger O'Brien, I'm sure she'll have a lengthy explanation for you. And Jan will just sit there, just going, mm-hmm.
I'd be down for just to start doing video essays again.
I believe she is. I believe she said she's working on. Anyway, time to. Now I have the remote to control the giant spider, huh?
Is this the good ending or the bad ending?
I believe the good ending just requires you to keep everyone alive.
Did you do that?
So far, everyone is still alive, yes. Because I reload when someone dies, because it seems like a pain in the ass to play it.
She looks super excited to control this tick spider monster.
Oh, yeah.
That's the most enthusiastic yes. How do you kill this thing?
I ram it into the walls.
This is an interesting boss fight.
I respect this game's scene.
Ah! Cashman's on fire! Ah, he's on fire!
Oh no.
Sorry, I got a fire here. Crap. I'll call you back. Love ya. We have a code 9 here. I repeat, code 9. This is an emergency. Cashman's on fire, and the flames are spreading fast. There's no time. We need to evacuate the visitor now.
Roger that. We're activating the emergency escape unit. Hey, you! I'm gonna pull down the ladder. You gotta get out of here. Quick!
I love the fucking goof of you set the ride on fire in this lethal amusement park, and now they're like, yeah, well, sorry about that. We'll let you out.
Also, Brandon, I misread this guide. You actually have 2 more levels.
Yeah, I believe so. But that's it for me right now. It's 10:30, dude. I mean, I could keep going. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll try and finish all of it in one stream next time.
Sure.
That sounds ill-advised.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how involved. Anyway, that's Illbleed for now.
That's Illbleed for now.
That's Illbleed for now. I might just cut out the first 20 minutes of this stream where I was accidentally doubling the audio. But that's for me and the archive to figure out. Have a good one, everyone. And remember,
See ya.
Bye.
dogs hate fireworks. Pet your dog. Because he hates fireworks the most of all.